connecting. Wait for that to... There we go. Okay. Now we'll just wait for this all to update. Pop out chat. Hello. I am just setting everything up. I wouldn't expect there to be a whole lot of people right now. I'm just setting up chat. Hello. Oh. Let's check if it's... Hello. So today I will be just animating and explaining the lore for my Arcane Argonauts. That's fun. I like lore. I don't care about that. Okay. Mute that. Now that hello. Make sure we do the everyone ping. Animating live. I'll probably do it. Animating live, and then we go into the VTex game Discord, and I believe if I type that, pop in. Actually, I do want to make sure that this is going to the right video. Hello. Yep. Right video. Animating right now. Mission. And hopefully this works. Very nervous when post. Well, I didn't get rid of the emotes, but I did screw up the bot. Yeah, I screwed up the bot. Of course I screwed up the bot. Okay. That's annoying. Anyways, I will just be animating the yeah, I can see the chat. I was just setting up the I was just setting up the everything, you know. After I messed up the bot, because of course I messed up the bot. Maybe if I remove these. Well, that's annoying. But screwed up the bot. Wait, no. Ah. E. Okay. Anyways, I would just be animating a bit. I might hop onto Arcane Odyssey like later, but just gonna be focusing on a mission right now. So just gonna be animating the training, the new gen studio. Oh, new gen studio. I don't really care. It's just, why did they do this? Why did they separate my Explorer and Properties tab? How do I fix it? I want it to be normal again. Oh, I fixed it. Well, I fixed it. That was the only problem I had. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to... Will there be any new cameos in TBB Part 3? If, as I said in the video, if Bucket comments or the video gets 100k, which it probably won't. It probably won't get 100k actually. If you look at because I've been looking at the analytics and it probably won't get 100k. At least in the foreseeable, like, maybe in a couple of months it might get 100k, but it is not getting 100k. Probably because I called it the Bladed Day instead of Bladed Vengeance, but that's fine. So if Bucket comments, then I'll try to get Bucket to cameo as the Chef Zaj or the zombie chef. Yeah, I know. But it also had like 33 like a couple like only a few days ago. And in terms of analytics, it's got most of its views like early on, and now it's just like slowly getting 1,000, which is it's still good views, but I mean, not as much as you would expect. Not as like enough to get 100k in the foreseeable future. Yeah, step by step. That's true. You know, I got invited. I got asked to by one of my AO YouTube cameos. Like, hey, do you want to do this thing with like like how do I say it? Like feature in this thing with me? It's like, sure, why not? And it's basically I'm getting hunted by while doing a treasure chart, and the thing is that I have been doing treasure charts for the last couple of days, which is oops. Yeah, sure. What's your Balbrix theory? Oh, yeah, I got no. They have no. I didn't. No, I'm the one who's giving them views. I'm not benefiting at. I'm probably not benefiting at all from this. I just did it because why not? That'd be funny. Oh yeah, did you guys see the ping and video updates with Brave Little Jimmy? Brave Little Jimmy let me feature his avatar, but the problem is that he said use the naked version, which was unbelievably funny when I read that. I was like, I bet, but now I have to somehow shoehorn a naked brave, a brave, a naked brave. What most amount of characters I've had to animate in a single scene. Okay, I've okay. So this was actually I never released this video because I never finished it, but this was in the time of like my first couple of proper animations, and basically I had like four. This was a big fight. Like it was 5 characters versus 5 characters, like 5 character versus 5 character, and it that was probably the most amount of characters I've ever had to animate in a single scene. That was actually not a conversation, because conversations are easy. Well, if you animate the way I do, conversations are easy. If you animate like someone like one of the shorts animated, one of the short YouTubers, yeah, that's gonna be that's a lot of effort. But for me, I sort of take shortcuts to smash out conversation. Uh, I played Dummy War like once, but yeah, I didn't really like it. It's not Muffin Assault. The only game I played like it was Muffin Assault. Okay, 23 characters is insane, but well, it's all about the camera. The camera is easily essential because, for example, in this scene, there's technically 2 characters, but I'm just positioning the camera so I only have to focus on one. So, because basic animation tip, you never animate what's never on screen. Yeah, take your time. Please. Okay. I don't know. After it's over, I don't know, probably just exist, I guess. I mean that's what basically happened to the other set of voice actors for my a Roblox film series. I just sort of I just sort of stopped it, and now it's just they just have the voice actor role like permanently in the Discord. That's long enough. Anyways, if you have any, yeah, I probably will reuse them for animations that aren't the bow bricks. But for that type of stuff, I'll just create like another application. I'll just another recruitment ping. If you want to be a voice actor, make sure to pick up your recruitment ping in ping roles, because I've noticed people aren't doing that. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna pull a Dinkle Winkle, but if you want to like, if you don't have Discord and you want to send me fan art or something, just mention me in a YouTube post and like have a screenshot. Yeah, usually you're supposed to well, I'm a bit see, as you can see, I haven't planned out the scene. I have a vague script in my head, but I haven't planned out the scene, which is something you should do. You should always plan out your scenes, but usually you focus on camera angles, which I can't really do because I'm working on a third of my resolution, and then you start basing up characters. Usually you animate pose to pose rather than straight ahead. I forgot the terminology, but usually you're supposed to animate the poses you want and then like sync it, like animate all the in betweens, the finer stuff, which which I am doing for things that are more complicated. But for something like this this basic conversation scene where not a whole lot is animate stuff, I'm just sort of making everything up as I go, which is a common theme in my conversation animations. I just sort of wing it, which is probably a bad practice. So don't just wing it. Always plan out your poses. Yeah. Yeah, if you're drawing it, it's probably a lot harder to like wing it, mainly because you're drawing everything, but for 3D, like for something involving keyframing, you're not doing something like that. You have you can just edit the keyframes. Meanwhile, for drawing, it's just, oh, you missed this singular thing that looks off. You're gonna have to reset the entire thing. Okay. Anyways, thank you. Thank you for watching the Arcane Argonaut. Yeah, that was a very rough cut version of the first part. I think if I accidentally delete the animation, I make a post about it and then punch my desk. Yeah, I'll probably punch my desk, which I don't usually do. But it's very hard to do. Luckily for me, CapCut has made it very hard to delete the animation. If I deleted it in Studio, here's the thing. I animated a scene previously for this, which was basically, oh yeah, I did. I haven't 3-starred Cesis, but I've basically finished all of the story mode. I still haven't done the side modes though. Just haven't been bothered. But I did. I still need a 3-star Cesis. But here's the thing. I animated like a scene for this, which was basically the princess doing reverse lunges with this girl on top of her, with this girl like resting on her shoulders, and I had like, and when it was basically done. All I had to do was put in the camera angles, and I was like, oh, I'm done. Yeah, basically. Yeah, Arcane Odyssey is pretty fun. The end game is questionable though. Um, I think of actually now that I think of it, I think I've done all the sub chapters that aren't the community stages. I haven't done those, but I haven't been bothered. Uh, Arcane. How do I get Studio to look this good? I go to Studio settings. Like it's on level 21. Like I got a new this year I got a new laptop, and basically this laptop, wait, no, last year, because last year I got a new laptop, which basically allows me to actually it might have been 2 years ago, but I got a new laptop, and basically this thing is really powerful. Like when I played Marvel Rivals on this laptop and didn't have like any lag, and this was before they added all the optimization and stuff. So I just played Marvel Rivals with my friends, which was like a solid like month, couple of months. Yeah, RAM is definitely super expensive. Anyways, so I was looking up things that people do to train their legs, because I'm trying to figure out how an iron leg berserker would train their leg. And will me and the other Sly family get s- s- what's the Sly family? I don't know what that is. Oh, the Salt family, obviously. I mean, you're bas they're basically just the antagonists for the actual date that isn't Spartan. So yeah, you obviously get more lines. Okay. Now this is where I'm actually gonna animate post to post. Where's none? Oh, cool. Anyways, I don't know if you know this, but I am very much a lore fanatic. I really like making lore, and just funny egg thing. I've actually tried to write books because, of course, I have. What my favorite games are literally text-based roleplay, which is like where you basically write a book with random strangers and wacky hijinks ensues. I love D&D. So I tried writing books, but the problem is that I could never finish the books, so they're always half done. Half done book. Like I always finish it up to the half, like a couple of 100 pages. It's like, yeah, I'm done. Oh, I need to move that back a bit. Good work. Okay. Now we adjust the end pose a bit, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. Dang. Here's the thing, Shifty, I've basically forced Shifty to use the like event ping instead of the everybody ping, mainly because people were complaining about the pings, which is understandable. So I basically created two pings and ping rules. Ways. Okay. I'm trying to imagine this kick in my head. Anyways, how many people are here? Okay, 3. That's fine. Anyways, I'm probably gonna make a whole lore video just on Gaznir, because I really love Gaznir as a concept. Which is basically the entire setting for this Arcane Odyssey film. So I really love the choppy animation. So I'm probably gonna animate a character that's just choppy. Okay. I'm gonna use exaggeration. Yeah, that sucks. Hopefully VTEX doesn't screw up Arcane Odyssey. Just that a bit. Okay. Now that we have the middle pose done, we can just plop. Wait, no, the pose is not done. Okay. Now we just need to exaggerate it a bit. Yeah, you should try out AO, and if you like it and you want to play the game, and if I end up live streaming, you should join my guild. I I love advertising my guild. Uh, What if I suck at the game and I'm level? Dude, it's fine. It takes like 13 hours. It takes like 13 hours just to finish the game. You'll be fine. Yeah, yeah, it is PC only. Which is, it's fair if mobile players, or if a mobile player playing as mage would be an absolute nightmare. Cause you, cause every spell is just a keybind. Oh yeah, fun fact. When you log into the game, it actually I think it carries over your World of Magic or Arcane Adventures slot. Yeah, because when I first played the game, it carried over my World of Magic slot, which was just Acid Mage, which was actually pretty cool. But I never actually used it because I just made because I think got soft locked. No, yeah, I just didn't get the game, stopped playing, and then I made a new character, and then I got soft locked on a character who was basically Joe Bino. You probably get the reference. But I got soft locked on him, so I made a new slot. Which is basically just Charles Burns. Are we even friends on Roblox? Probably not. I don't really accept fan requests from fans. Mainly because my friends list it only has a space for two types of people. People that I'm actually friends with, or people that I roleplay with in games like Kingdom Tales. Oh hey, the game are actually pretty clean. I can see why people animate piss to pose. That was just a lot of effort though. Okay. Now that that's done, I gotta animate the rock breaking. Ways. Shifty was just on a dot move. Crazy. Crazy. One time like I was just on Discord and then Shifty asks me, "Hey, we should do this thing where like people submit voice lines and the voice actors read them out." And I was like, "Okay." And the funny thing is that the Rook VA was also asked the same thing. I was like, are you like I have a screenshot of them both typing at the same time, which I thought was hilarious. But yeah, I said yes, so I'm probably gonna do that content and just something to post. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab these, push those in. Okay. Yeah, use a higher stage on blood, I'll be okay. That's fair. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be bothered to get the blood guy. I just can't be bothered, man. Okay, now I go back to animating straight ahead. Anyways, how did Shifty beat a lot of playtime probably? And probably a lot of guides, but eh. Okay. Beating beating Blood Obi will result in getting tumid beyond repair. Oh yeah, before I used to never know about tumor mode. I only knew that you could tap the guy like I only thought you could tap the guy once and like he just be angry at you. I never knew tumor mode existed until like a short came up and it was like here's how you get Marta. You click the gear the cog icon like 50 bajillion times and it makes the game easier. And I was like, what? That's obviously a lie, but I thought it was funny. So that's how I learned about tumor mode. Okay. Okay. I really hope. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I'm up to extreme yet. You had to. Okay. Dumping 25k on a for 25k Robux on a Lego game is crazy. At least it's not that one guy, the one guy, the one Forsaken kid. Yeah, 2.5k. That's still crazy, man. I don't know what I spent on the game, but I didn't spend a whole lot, I think. I didn't spend a whole lot. Mainly mainly because I just got tired and looked up a guide, which is honestly the most easily the two most important units are Crip and is Crip. For like if you don't have Crip you need a max level Crip. Okay. I'll just put in the camera and fix it later. Yeah. Bro, I was stuck on Turking for like I was stuck on Turking for like a solid. Like I played the game and then I got stuck on Turking. And he is oh yeah. I might have seen that actually. And the first the first unit that was pulled was Hobo Battler, which is just Battler, except which was unironically the best. Yeah, I probably watched it, but you pulled Hobo Battler, which was unironically the best battler you could have pulled for the start of the game, because Hobo Battler is just Battler, but gacha. Okay, I'll fix that later. Yeah, at least I didn't get Wes. My first Uber was Wes. So annoying. Yeah, my first Uber was Wes, and it's like I thought he was There was like one instance where I used Wes, and I think that might have been on the little the little X guy. Yeah, the little X guy, the one who shoots beams. There's like I couldn't get through his front line, so I just had Wes. Yeah. Yeah, I've pretty mid Ubers right now. I think the only not mid Uber I have is Conjurer, who just turns into the trebuchet, and he's alright, I guess. Like 51 minutes straight in a battle is crazy. Anyways, I'm not sure how many like people would hop on to view me actually animating a Battle Bricks animation, like live, but probably the same amount as like right now. Anyways, since this is supposed to be an explaining lore video, uh, explaining lore live stream, if you have any questions about the hello, if you have any questions about specifically the Arcane Argonauts lore, 'cause that's the only thing I've planned for, just ask away. Hello, welcome to stream. As you can see, I have no idea how to set up a stream. I still need to get the things where like the just subscribe notification, the donation messages, a way to overlay chat on stream without me like doing this, doing this. Yeah, that'd be good. Things like Dog stream. I love watching Dog. If lore is lore, okay. I need another light. Hold on, phone. I'm going mute. I don't think I'm old enough. Oh damn, dude. I just got. Okay, hold on. I need to turn down my mic. I just got a phone call from like. Uh, I just got a phone. Okay, bye. I just got a phone call from like some charity organization, and they probably have my. They probably know my dad's name. Alright, bye. Anyways. So good. That's real. Oh no. Anyways, goodbye. I'm probably gonna end stream. I don't know how long stream's been going. So, up, like, maybe one day I'll be able to get, yeah, maybe one day. Up. Anyways. I need to add another light. Whoops, wrong thing. Just to brighten up Celine. Was that the same guy? That's the same guy, okay. He's calling me again. I'm probably not gonna pick it up. But anyways, I don't know what he's talking about. He said something about a raffle. 20K raffle, and I'm probably not old enough to do that. Anyways, I'm just gonna wait for him to hang up. Cause I don't feel like getting scammed. Well, he might not be a scammer actually, but you never know. Anyways. Okay, after I finish this, I might just hop onto Arcane Odyssey and do treasure charts. And just do another ping. Actually, I wouldn't do another ping, I'll just announce it in general. Alright. Okay. Now that that's done. Just need it. Okay. Well, I'm basically done with this scene. Make sure it saves. I don't want to lose that 30 minutes of just working on it. Anyways, I'm just going to hop on Arcane Odyssey now. Yeah. Using your work is a pain, man. I mean, it's not as much of a problem if you have it like saved to Roblox, because I think it auto saves, but it's just a good idea to save. Let's head to the Bronze Sea. Anyways, how do I'm gonna change the live stream name to playing AO. Depends. Playing AO / animating depends. Oh, that's my OBS. And I'm in the sky. Let's go. I'm in the sky. I'm in the sky. Oh my days. I love being in the sky. Wow. Hey, at least this is thumbnail worthy for a future like I love being in the sky, man. Such a good use of my time, man. Anyways, I'm gonna hit a thumbnail. Sorry if I can't see chat for a bit. There we go. We got our thumbnail for the next video. I mean live stream. There we go. We got a live stream. Ceases needs to save you. Anyways, time to pay my 1,000 drachma tax. I think if I time it right, I can actually get 800 back. There we go. I saved I lost 200 bucks. That's annoying, but it's fine. Anyways, I need to... Up! Up! I love Bug Odyssey. Bug Odyssey is fun. How do I join you? You go to the server browser, and you type in... This is the server name, but I'm gonna pop this in general real quick. Join if you want. Anyways. Where should I go? We'll head to Cruel Revenge Remains. And Shattered and Avid's Ruins just for some basic. Oh, I forgot to pull up chat. Is running. Yeah. Guns are unironically pretty good in the game. Cause well, they used to be really good. I don't know how they are now because I haven't used weapons in a while. But they're basically hit scan, and no other item in the game is hit scan. And you can do a whole ton of damage with them. Anyways, assuming I encounter my rival, I will present Powers, who is my rival, who I ended up getting to a level, who I maxed out, because I fought him once in Nimbus C. So now he's probably pretty scary. Okay. Oh yeah, I finally got a sunken item, like yesterday. It was pretty good. I also found out that digging up charts in the Nimbus Wilds is a pain, but it's unironically probably pretty good. I'm assuming there's someone already up there. Find the guy with bounty. Yep. Another brig. It's probably looking for the chart. Chat. Yeah, the chat in this game is proximity, but you can send messages. Okay. Well, that's annoying, but nothing we can do. I guess we're diving. But if you want to just you can. I think you can try to send me a message, but it might not be allowed due to Roblox. Roblox blocking you. Yoink. Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to show that. Okay. Oh, that's a shark. I didn't drink my water breathing potion. Oh, that's a lot of sharks. Well, now there's no more sharks. Hello. Hello, Adric Darrell. If you want to join the server I'm in, I put it in general. And also, if you do join the server, make sure to tell me so I can invite you to my clan, to my guild. There's I need more members for my guild. Because getting the crown would probably be pretty cool. Oh, that sucks. What's your user? Are you... Actually, I think I know. I think I know. Hello, Chance Gamble Forsaken. I think I know who you are, so I'm just gonna invite you to the guild. Oh yeah, I found this cool thing. If you're underwater and you use the Eska of the giant anglerfish, it actually buffs your visibility by a ton. I'm currently playing Arcane Odyssey right now, and I'm trying I'm trying to max out my I'm trying to get all my combat abilities to have at least one loss. Oh, Mystic Chest! That's annoying. I've been scammed so hard by the Mystic and Legendary chests, because I keep getting, like, I have a ton of technique scrolls. I'm a mage, I can't use any of these. And I could sell them on the auction house, but I think the problem with the auction house is that when you like, or when you have to pay a fee now to like auction stuff, which is, which is fine, because it was actually necessary, because it wasn't fair to anyone who didn't have the stuff. Thank you. Yeah, speedrun the max. Don't don't just grind bosses to max out your level. Just speedrun the story. Just speedrun the story. Uh, I would recommend speedrunning the story because it easily gives a ton of levels, and what's speed quests and speedrunning the story give a lot of levels, including just exploring the game and doing charts and stuff. But grinding bosses does not give as much levels as you want to. Because originally there used to be a cheese method where you could just grind the guy in white, the architect, and he's like, where you should grind him for like easy levels, so you just basically get to max. But now you can't do that because they patched the bug. They patched the bug in Bug Odyssey. Unbelievable. That prevents you from speed running to Also, if you get levels too fast, what's the best build? Dude, I don't know. I'm not a build maxer. I just make whatever I want and run with it. Like this build I only made because like, oh, you know, I got a lot of sunk and stuff. I might as well wear it. Like, this is my build. It's probably pretty mid. If I want to, I can switch out the this range amulet with a power amulet, which is probably a better value in terms of probably better, like better value. Dark Pine Island, sure. Anyways, if you do join the game, make sure to tell me in chat so I can invite you to the guild. Dang. Because we need guild members. Yay, guild members. So that we can become the very, very best. Yeah. It is annoying that it's PC only, but it's fair. Because oh, that's a massive wave. Oh, that's a massive wave. That's great. Like, I'll show you why it's PC only, and you'll understand after I get to this island. How do I get more money? Favorite game, probably the game I'm playing right now. So it really depends on like what's happening, because I have favorite games that just change on a whim. Drink. Oh, that's my rival. My rival's name is unironically called Powers. I got Ray. That was actually pretty good. I already have Ray though, so I don't want that. But I wonder where my rival is, because my rival is an absolute beast. He's a Harvest Island. Okay, we might actually be able to. I might be able to show you just powers, powers. Okay, Sandfall Island. Yeah, we can just visit Harvest Island real quick. So my rival. Oh, that is a rock. That is a rock. There goes my health. Yeah, but my rival is. I think it'd be a sensible option to probably kill off my rival with the Knights of Proxy. Just because, like, rival. Because max level rival can be annoying, but like it's fine. Who cares? But I don't even know this, but I'm a metal mage, which is easily one of the most brain dead magics. I'm not even denying it at this point. And somebody could already kill my rival. I can tell because I can't sense him. But my rival is also a metal mage, which means, and I think he has aura. Is lightning a good power? Well, magic is just in general. There is no best magic. There's only a best magic at what you want to do. Oh, yeah, he has a. Yeah, there's no best magic. There's only a magic at what you want to do. There's only good magics at what you want to do, and lightning is good because it's fast. You have an easy stun. Okay, that actually hurt. Okay, we got him. But yeah, lightning's pretty good. There is no bad magic per se. Like metal is good if you want to turn your brain off and just spam spells. Lightning is good for speed and paralyzation. It's just also important to combo your magic with stuff that goes well. So if you're running lightning, you should probably try to get something that deals okay. You should probably try to run something that makes your opponent get wet. For like easy paralyzation. I'm gonna pretend it's it. Yeah. I'd recommend leveling a bit. Just like doing stuff that isn't the story. And just level, because originally the game used to be level locked. So you had to progress through the story at like a certain pace until you grind for the levels, which is bad, but they fixed it. So now you can, well, they patched it, so now you don't have to worry about that. Oh yeah, one time I opened a legendary chest. It was strange, because I got an acrimony, which is really good, and I think like 100k from a singular chest, which like I didn't even know that was possible. Hollow Town. Okay. Oh, we got two assassins in the same circle. That's cool. I really even see our circle members. We go to Palo Town. East northeast, midway. Okay, so then we go lowlands. Does it say sand? No, it says ground. That's more annoying. Oh, hey. Very nice. Thank you for joining the Discord. Coffee. Okay. Anyways, after next week, yeah, I think after next week for sure, I will not be able to live stream as much as I have for these past couple of days, mainly because school, yep, fun. I'll be back at school, and so I'll only be able to stream on the weekends. So yep, that's fun. Huh. I've also noticed with the Arcane Odyssey music, you never know if it's copyright or not. So I think so during my streams, I've just been testing. Oh, you finally got a shovel, nice. Yes, trying to. Hopefully, I get something good. If they lost treasure chart, please. Lost treasure chart, come on. No. Okay, that's annoying, but it's fine. I got a rare. Oh, hey, mate. The mayor of Frostmill Island, and he gave me a red chart. Nice. Oh yeah. Charting in Nimbus C is genuinely such a pain. Okay. Where was I? We're going to Dark Pine Island. Sure, why not? We'll go there. Dark Pine Island. Which way? Oh, to the north. Okay, I know where that is. Anyways. We have Vice Admiral Seymour. Huh. Damn. That guy is a legendary bounty hunter. Huh. Well, I don't think Lord. Well, these two are probably going to be at it for most of the I'm assuming those two are going to be at it for the entirety of their online. Because they both have PvP on and they both probably grind bounty. There we go. Limestone key. Okay. Anyways, probably gonna end stream since. Oh, clean up. Oh, the bath isn't working great. I love when I love when I use my boat, the bath doesn't work. Yeah, the odd stuff's pretty good. Because you're mainly just using the weapon skills. Like, even the better items, even like the better swords, I don't think they improve that much. Few paces southeast. There. Nope. There. And sand. Cool. Airy fog and northern jaws. Cool. Might go there to grind the lost cheap set. Does it say sand? It says sand. There we go. First try. Really should be using the fortune shovel more. There we go. Blast! Oh my days. Blasted rock. Yippee. Across the entire map. Are you east? I still don't get time zones, but I am. I still don't get time zones, but I'm like, I don't know, maybe. I mean, you can just check the I'm in an Australian server right now. Midway southwest. Anyways, that's left there. Oh yeah, I remember playing this, and the Curious Keep scared me so badly, cause like, oh my gosh, it gives insanity. That's terrible. And then now I go there, and it's like, it's nothing, man. Like insanity is like not that bad at all. Once you get comfortable in the game and you actually go to the Dark Sea. Yeah, the Dark Sea is probably one of the few places where the game actually locks in. The Dark Sea is scary, man. Especially when when the Atlanteans travel at Mach 10 just to decide, just because you provoke one and they're like, oh well, time to die. Especially when you sink their boats. Midway south. That's the wrong thing. Not too far northwest. Ah. It's big. There we go. Nice blasted equipment. Also, I think the imbued modifier. How long till part 3 release? I don't know. Honestly, it's pretty dependent on when the voice actors give me their lines. But I'd say a couple of months. Windrow, oh, okay, that sucks. I guess I'm going across the other side of the map now. Favorite boss on the bar bricks? I don't really have a favorite boss. Might have answered that in my Q&A, but I don't really have a favorite boss. They're all just sort of... The thing is with the bar bricks, you can't really make a boss engaging, because you sort of... It's hard to make a boss engaging. Mainly because of the way the game is designed. Like, most of the time you're just sitting there doing nothing. And I guess clicking units. But that's all the... Yeah, maybe I said Doombringer. I don't know. Battle Bricks bosses aren't that memorable. You just sort of beat them as like, oh, I'm done. Meanwhile, I've never forgotten my first fight with the Jarl Ivor in the last boss in this game now. The last boss in this game currently. And how he did 700 damage. Which is almost half of my health in one attack. I'm very glad he bugged out. Yeah. Beating the boss is yeah, beating the boss is easily the best feeling. Yeah. I think that was my feeling when I first beat Turking as well. Because I had been stuck on Turking like forever. And then I just beat him. Probably because I looked up a guide and Crip. Mafia Crip carried. Because he always does. Like, the first unit, the most important. Oh, that's yeah. Well, that's bad. I don't want to provoke that guy. Does it say buried in the sand? Just with sea level. Okay, I really did not want to provoke that guy, so I'm very glad he... There we go. Hey, you're not coming over, right? Yeah, that's good. Just started floating forward. Yep, love bug Odyssey. Where is my birch? There it is. Where is not ahead of Windrow Island? Yeah. I'm gonna be with you. Everything after Turking I just found really easy. Cause at that point I was like, well, I'm just gonna max out my bank. Which is just how you beat the game, you just max out your bank. And once you max out your bank, you can pretty much beat most levels. Assuming you have like decent units. And it's not 3-star. Just a second. Not too far, well, southwest. So there. Okay, the King Caesar theme is unironically pretty fire. I need to take note of this. I also can't go to Rubica, because otherwise I will get copyright struck. Yeah. The bucket? Oh yeah, the one who turns your units into basic battlers. Yeah, that guy is annoying. Honestly, I can't tell which is worse, treasure battler or bucket battler. Because bucket battler, he only does it once, but it can be really bad. Meanwhile, treasure battler does it all the time, but he gives you your money back. But the thing is that when your cooldowns, your cooldowns will easily screw you over. Your cooldowns will easily screw you over. Alrighty. Oop. Yeah, T-Pod as the enemy is also pretty annoying. Shell Island, okay. I'm not sure, would you guys be down if I did a video just explaining the fanon lore of my reaction to seeing Father? What is that? And like I was major confused, like, oh, this level's really easy. And then I was like, oh no. Like I was shocked, man. And then after I beat it, was like, I didn't win because my bank wasn't maxed out. Cause like, well, this level is really easy. I don't need to max out my bank. And then Father came, was like, oh no. And then I maxed out my bank and beat him. I'm also not sure what's with this whole like, where's Father in the bladed date? I'm like, bro, that doesn't make any. Why would Father appear in the bladed date? It makes no sense. Like reading some of these comments. I mean, I read most of the comments, as you can see by most of the comments being hearted. Yeah, so I read most of the comments. If I don't like a comment, I just don't heart it. Which, unironically, is probably like ostracizing, because if you look at most of my videos, most of them are hearted. Nearly all of my videos, I read the comments and I just heart all the comments. Like, the comments are like, oh, that's funny. Like, you know, I just heart all of those. But if I don't like a comment, I just don't heart it. And like, I don't react. Maybe if they have an objectively really annoying take, and I just, Like, I just have to correct them, but most of the time I just don't reply. I don't hard it. Chapter 3's boss is pretty easy. Alrighty. Also remember the server information is in general in the Discord. Here it is if you can't join the Discord. Great height. So it could be here. I'm going to assume it's up here. Because it said a great height. Yeah. One thing I find annoying about treasure charts is that they'll lie to your face. Yeah, I'm Aussie. I mean, yeah, I'm Aussie. I'm Aussie. Yoink. I say Macca's instead of Mickey D's. How do you get a ham? I don't think everyone here is Aussie. But I do love my I don't sound Aussie. Like brave little Jimmy, he's Aussie. Though I think I live in him. He lives across the continent from me. Alrighty. Where is it? Halfway southeast. This is gonna take a while. Alrighty. Could be here. Oh. Average shark encounter. Unironically, the animals are probably the scariest thing about Arcane Odyssey. Because most enemies deal around 200, 200 damage at like late game. The animals, they don't care. Oh, did they ramp? They yeah, I think they person did they ramp down the like for Arcane Odyssey? Also, General Argos. He is. I mean, if you struggle with the General Argos, he's not that hard of a boss. Unless you're playing a non-ranged character. If you're playing Berserker. Oh, the lightning. Oh, Ilias. Oh, Ilias. Yeah. I don't think they nerfed him. Mainly because he is the difficulty spike. Like, after Ilias, it gets hard. Well, actually, after Ilias... Like, if you thought Ilias was bad... Oh, the healing is not that bad for Ilias. Trust me, man. All you have to do is land your shots. Trust me, if you thought healing was bad, just wait till you see Lady Karina. Lady Karina, all my days. Like, if you thought Ilias healing mid-combat was bad, just wait for, you'll just want someone to help you out with, Lady Karina. Because, man, she is annoying. Anyways, I mean, I could probably help you out with Ilias. Like, if you're struggling with the boss, you could just get someone to help you. And just... Yeah. I mean, if you're struggling with a boss, you can just get someone to help you. Most people are pretty kind. Yeah. That's fair. Then, the only problem is that doing doing a new run now is probably going to be more annoying, mainly because one, there's a massive brig that randomly travels around the bronze sea, you know, Joran, the shifter of fate. I believe he targets. I believe he doesn't care who he targets. He just targets like anyone. Like if he sees you and you're not in a brig, you might be cooked. Alright, there's a guy here apparently. Oh, okay, with this sacred dragon slaying emperor's generals. Wrong spell. Extermination. Man, I love these names. I got no mystic, nice. Bro, I love these spell names, man. They just... Why can't I find him when I bounty hunt? I think with bounty... There might be a case where the bounty actually gets stolen by another player. And the bounty board just hasn't updated yet. Or he is there. But, apparently he's here. Oh no, he's over here. Anyways, let me introduce you to my rival. His name is Powers. I believe he has the shaggy hair. Oh, thank you, Jasmine Lynn. He has the shaggy hair, and as you know, I'm a metal mage. This guy is a metal mage as well. Oh, ow, ow! Actually, that hurt. Yeah, this guy does a lot of damage. Oh my days! Wait, he's like, whoa! This guy's a beast. Yeah, so my rival is a pain. Oh yeah. NPCs if they're like really high level compared to you, or just like at the tower, they get a boss bar. And unironically, I think to my rival, I can't wait for like some guy who's hunting my rival to join the game, to like find him and then immediately get blasted by wind and metal magic. Cause of course my rival just has cause of course my rival has the most damaging magic. Why wouldn't he? Blight and blast. Okay. We're going not too far south. Okay. Yeah. Dude, I'd be scared if my rival was using... If his secondary magic was something like magma, that would unironically be one of the best, like, combos for an NPC to have. Because metal's clash rates are insane. If you're in a clash with metal, just don't expect to win unless you're using magma. And if... Okay, hold on. Low elevation. Cool. You might be here for a while. Because, did it say sand? It said ground. Of course it said ground. Also, server information for those who want to join. Also, I find it funny that NPCs can just now pull out a flintlock. Because of course the NPCs can pull out a flintlock. Okay. Right. Oh, I found it. Oh yeah. Yeah, live stream. I think if you bought a ship upgrade, most of the time ship upgrades appear in the shipyard UI, rather than I mean, they do appear up in your inventory. It's just an absolute nightmare to go find it. So you'd probably be better to check your shipyard UI to see if you have it. And going to Sandwall. Yeah. East, southeast. Okay. East, southeast. There. Lowlands. Cool. They did I think they fixed hurricanes. Well, they nerfed hurricanes because man, hurricanes were annoying. Which guy is that? I also need him. Oh, Floyd's at Black Ridge Island. Okay, I need to head to Black Ridge Island. How do I hire a crew? You hire crews at like certain places. Most of the time you just buy them. You can buy them at like the Red Wake, Sailor's Lodge, Ravenna after you escape, but yeah. Oh yeah, originally they weren't called Arcane, they weren't called Arcane coconuts, they were called, I believe they were called they were gold instead of like, yeah, basically they were just gold, but then VTex renamed them to Arcane, probably to fit the theme better, which is fine. I don't really care. But now instead, like, you now have arcane fish rather than golden fish, which makes sense because magic. I love arcane in front of everything. Yeah. Yeah, they absolutely. Yeah, they did not need to make the guidebook, but man, they went all out for the guidebook. Hold. Oh, you go to a shipwright. Or if you have supplies, you can. If you have a crew and supplies, you can actually say, repair the ship. If you have a crew, like this supplies thing. If you have a crew, you can say like repair the ship. Hold on. Repair the ship. Okay, I mistyped it. Like if you have a crew and you have supplies, you can actually get your crew to repair the ship for you, which is a lot faster. So you're best to just get a shipwright to repair it, because that's probably the most effective way. Alrighty. Okay, Escape. We're gonna make a stop to Black Ridge Island. Also, if you press Shift G, you can now sense. You can sense stuff now. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm about to be Chef Zodge with my new chef jacket. Okay. Alrighty, where is my... The only thing... I can't wait till I get Fleet Raven, man. I'm so tired of finding these guys on random islands. Okay, where are you, man? Operation Find. There you are. We have Captain Fleet Floyd. And I'm gonna get you to recover. Now, recover. Alright, now we resume fleet operations. Now I can actually start making some money. Also, here's a tip for when you actually get a fleet. Never let your fleet go to under 50% strength, because because they'll start deserting, which is really bad. You don't want people to desert. Alright. Yoink. Oh, oh no. Alrighty. After this, I'm probably going to unload the bronze sword chests. Hopefully get a lost scroll. I need to finish my collection of I need to finish my collection. I need to finish my Archimedes build using having nearly every slot be rare spells and casting funny spell names like erase, like extermination. Okay. Oh, Black Ridge Island. I was just there. That's good. Makes my life easier. Okay. Up. Okay. Midway north. Midway north. Off we go. Midway north. Midway north. There we go. Up. Oh, you can't sell supplies to you can't sell supplies, but what you can. Okay, I'll explain it. You can't sell supplies, but you can sell storage. And storage is basically what you get for going to a different sea. Like if I go to the Nimbus Sea with a bunch of stuff on deck, then it just all gets put in storage. And there's a max of like 150 things you can store in a brig. Supplies is just stuff you can repair your boat with. That's basically it. We might be here for a while. A low rise. Oh wait, that's actually easier. Oh, the server. Mad warship. Low rise. Okay. Might be here for a while. The game has decided to give me a chart on one of the biggest islands in the Bronze Sea in terms of charting. Midway North. That's fun. When you're charting, like, it's always, at least it's not a lost chart. Man, that would be a nightmare. Lost charts are a pain if you get somewhere like Ravenna or Black Ridge Island. Is it here? So the reward is definitely worth it. Man, this guy is building real estate. Dang, bro's got the whole farms and everything. I probably should do that. I haven't been bothered to build an island yet. I might do that in another stream. Might do that in another stream though. Up. Up. Oh, I found it. Oh, oof. Okay, crystal armor. You mean? No! Give me the lost treasure chart. Please. Alright. Well, I'm going to wait by Shell Island while I get rid of all these bronze sword chests. Also, when you do join the server, make sure to tell me in chat so I can invite you to my guild. Actually, I probably can't, because I think there's a level lock on how on the guild you can on like bleh. Hold on. Aaron Garrett. Okay. Where does it say about guilds? Oh, guilds. Okay, it doesn't actually tell me about the level for it, but that's fine. Yeah. Anyways, let's... Also, if you guys want spells... Yeah, there's daily quests now, which are probably pretty good for XP. I don't really use them though, because I don't need more XP on max level. It's the USA. Okay, boys, unload the ship. Now, so if you guys want like scrolls, I mean you can't use them now. But if you guys want scrolls, I have a ton of scrolls from diving or like techniques. So if you guys just want them, you can have them. Something from Blizzard. Okay, Thyris crossing, east southeast. There or there. Say midway. It says midway. Okay, not there. Anyways, I'm gonna meet my favorite bankers. What was it? No. Let's see what's in the auction. I want to see if there's any new spells. Because I do love spells. Any new affordable spells. Wow, Annihilation is going for cheap. Well, cheap for me, I guess. Let's see. Quake Hester. Devlin Barrage. I don't even know what all the spells are, so I might have got them all. Barrage, Construct Meteor. Yeah, I might have all the spells. Well, I might have gotten all the spells. Yeah, I think I have all the spells. Oh yeah, I think easily my favorite spell is Hasta. Because it is a very fun spell. And Quake. Very spammable. Very spammable spell. Why is this spell so spam? Oh, you can't sort your... You can sort your hotbar, but you can't sort your backpack. Or your inventory. Most of the time I just go by highest rank. Powers is at Windrow Island. I don't want to go to Windrow Island. Yeah, hotbar. Wait, so who are you? Are you Aaron? Wait, so who are you? Are you like in the server? Oh, ship's clear. So like, are you in the server just random? Alrighty. Run the repair ships. Like, are you in the server right now? Are you in the server? Oh, okay. Which one are you? I'm assuming you're not David Spider. Okay. Because I was gonna invite you to the guild. Midway Southeast. Because I need to add to my guild's numbers. Because for a YouTuber guild, it's pretty tiny. Deaf person right here. I will turn up my mic. The mic, I've always been trying to like, yeah, the mic. Okay. Treasure chart hunting. Yippee. Oh, there we go. Nice. More chests for me. Yummy, yummy. Okay. I think I need... Okay. So I think I need 2 more Weiser and Buki. Basically, if you're like playing a character that can imbue their magic, for example, like Warlock, you can just imbue your magic into your attack. So for example, if I'm running like plasma magic and I'm playing as Conjurer, I can imbue my yeah, you can imbue plasma magic into like weapon. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, so what, I don't know the exact details, but basically if you're running something like plasma and you hit something with your weapon skill, and if it's imbued, you can basically deal the scorch effect, which is exclusive to plasma, and yeah. So basically, you can just complement effects. Like for example, if you have what's a good combo? If you have the sunken sword, which I know you probably don't have, but if you like, you have the sunken sword, and it deals like the sunken sword. You all know it deals like soaked, and basically, it makes your opponent wet. So if you're running like lightning, you can basically just get free paralyzations from using the sunken sword. Though they've basically done that with weapon gels, where you can just add effects. Yeah. But so yeah, you can run weapons with magic to get to be like conjurer. Yeah, that's what we call them anyways. A conjurer, but I wouldn't recommend it. Cause yeah, channeling trident, yeah. Cause I don't know if you know this, but in the full release update, conjurers and warlocks got absolutely screwed over. They got cooked by this update, man. I'm not even exaggerating, like mages, berserkers, I guess even warriors got savant, they all got like a ton of, even warlords I guess, but they all got like a ton of stuff. Meanwhile conjurers and warlocks are just rotting away. And you can just check your stat build. I mean, mages, I mean they changed the awakening names. I don't know why they did that, because it was a lot easier when it said when you were a mage or when you were a mage or a conjurer, but they just changed it. So I think the terminology is mage's wisdom is mage, mage's dexterity is Conjurer. Mage's strength is Warlock. Prodigy of all is are you a Prodigy of all? Prodigy of all is Savant. You're Dave Spider, right? I don't know who you are. You're like Dave Spider. This guy. The guy with in the red cross. Oh yeah. Okay, this guy. Well, I actually can't tell because you haven't got your awakening yet. I will try to invite you to the guild. But it might not be able to go through because apparently it's level locked. So that's fun. Wait, South East. There we go. But okay, level 50. That's okay. Good to know. Dark Pine Island. The charters. Okay. Cool. Apparently we got guild for treasure charting now. West, northwest. West, northwest. West, northwest. There. Please give me a lost treasure chart. Please. Please. I really want the lost treasure chart. I low-key could use another beast conquering book. No, beast slaying book. All my spells are either darkness purging or no! Okay, that's annoying. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end stream after I deliver these last three bronze chests. I'm gonna end stream because I need to eat, and plus kind of want to get through as much dawn to dawn as possible before my parents come back. Just don't feel like getting bombed or what. But yeah. So unload the ship. Yep. So I'll just end stream now. So bye. Thank you guys for watching. Probably would have got more people if I had actually advertised it as an AO stream, but that's fine.